Okay, there are 5 big trends that I see coming out in 2020 that if you're aware of, you can capitalize on. And if not, they might actually cause your business some disruption. So let's talk about those 5 things. The first one that we have is tensions in the Middle East. Tensions in the Middle East are going to exasperate, get higher, go bad, go worse, blah, blah, blah. Not good. We have some big problems in the Middle East that we're going to have to think about because it's going to have wide-ranging impacts. The second thing that we want to think about is the flattening of interest rates. Interest rates have been very volatile over the last 2 years. They've bounced around, and while it seems like they're low, percentage-wise, they've actually bounced around a lot. I think 2020 you're going to see a stabilization of interest rates, and they should just stay pretty solid all the way across. Number 3 thing you want to think about here is the fractionalized economy. People in California are getting restricted from being 1099s, but what you find in the millennial generation, which now is one of the biggest, and probably is the biggest working population that we have, is they want more flexibility in the workforce. They want more opportunity to work from home, to work remotely, to send a different schedule, to have different dress codes. All of those sorts of things are incredible trends that you're going to see through 2020. The fourth one that we're going to see in 2020 is a change in healthcare. Healthcare has traditionally been done by big institutions, big hospitals, big places like that. I think mainstream healthcare is going to go more and more that direction towards HMOs, places like Kaiser, but more healthcare is going to be done on an individual level, where providers are providing more holistic healthcare, physical therapy, nutritional counseling, vitamin counseling, all of these sorts of things. Those industries are going to see a big boost in that positive sort of wellness care as opposed to healthcare and sickness care. And the last and final of the 5th things that I see as a big trend coming out in 2020 is AI and artificial intelligence and more automation. Technology and data has become so deep that we now have machines can typically make better decisions than people. That's a scary thought. So what we're going to do is think about how in your business you can use artificial intelligence to streamline decision making. In our business, we're going to use it to streamline recruiting. We're going to start with an artificial intelligence template and a questionnaire and start to think about what are the types of people who would make great accountants, and that's going to be our first screen, because what we find is our judgment is a lot worse than the numbers. So when we actually manage our business by the numbers and when we do our recruiting, at least initially by the numbers, we should elevate our quality of the recruits and of the talent that we're bringing into our organization. So those are some trends. Those are 5 trends that you can see for 2020 that are going to impact your business in a significant way. And a bonus trend for 2020, this is going to be a big one for you business owners, and that is real estate. There are 2 things you need to think about when it comes to real estate. One is the changing landscape of retail. Retail, we had massive bankruptcies in 2019. I expect many of those big box retailer bankruptcies are going to continue into 2020. They have to change the way that they do retail from traditional, come and pick it up, come and find it, come and buy it, to come and pick it up, buy online, come pick up, that sort of stuff. There's going to be a mix of economies that if they don't figure this out, more retail is going to go out of business. What does that mean for real estate? Well, we've got a couple of other problems in there. WeWork. I don't know that WeWork is going to survive the year. I think that they're going to have to shelve a ton of space, and that means that office rents are going to drop dramatically, or at least office vacancies are going to increase dramatically, because WeWork is a major lessor of space in this country. The third thing that's a huge trend in real estate that I want you to take advantage of if you're a business owner is to buy your own building. Interest rates are so low, SBA loans rates are so great. If you're a strong company and you're in your own building, chances are you can buy it and significantly decrease your costs and increase the upside of the future appreciation of that piece of property. So that's your bonus 2020 outlook on real estate.